Jacob's journey isn't just about escaping his past. It's about confronting it. Fleeing from his brother Esau after a web of family deception, Jacob heads to Haran, seeking both safety and a new beginning. But what awaits him isn't just a new home. It's a mirror. The very trickery he used will soon be used against him, setting the stage for a story of love, betrayal, and transformation. As Jacob steps into the unknown, he's about to discover that the greatest lessons and loves often come when we least expect them. After a long and arduous journey, Jacob finally arrives in the distant land of Haran. Weary from travel, he finds himself drawn to a well just outside the village, a place that serves as the very heart of the community. In these ancient times, wells are more than just sources of water. They are gathering places where stories are shared, news is exchanged, and destinies are shaped. The well stands as a silent witness to the hopes and struggles of generations. As Jacob rests by the well, he notices shepherds tending their flocks nearby. He approaches them, eager for news of his relatives. With a hopeful heart, he asks about his uncle Laban, searching for a connection to the family he has never met. In a twist of fate, the shepherds point out a young woman approaching in the distance, Rachel, Laban's daughter, guiding her sheep with quiet confidence and grace. Moved by the sight of Rachel and inspired by a surge of emotion, Jacob steps forward. He sees that the well is covered by a heavy stone, too large for one person to move easily. Yet, in a remarkable display of strength and devotion, Jacob rolls away the stone single-handedly. This act is not just a gesture of help, it is a symbol of his willingness to serve and protect. He draws water and carefully tends to Rachel's sheep, hoping to make a good impression. Overcome with emotion, Jacob is unable to hold back his tears. He embraces Rachel, feeling the weight of his journey and the joy of finally finding family. In this moment, he realizes he has not only discovered his kin, but also met the woman who will forever change the course of his life. The well, once a place of thirst, now overflows with hope and possibility. Excited and moved by the encounter, Rachel runs to tell her father Laban about the stranger at the well. Laban, upon hearing the news, hurries to greet Jacob. He welcomes him with open arms, embracing him as a long-lost relative. The warmth of this reunion fills Jacob with a sense of belonging he has never known before. For the next month, Jacob lives in Laban's home, working alongside his relatives and sharing in their daily lives. He finds comfort, hope, and a sense of purpose in this new environment. Yet, beneath the surface, tensions begin to simmer. Unspoken expectations and hidden desires hint at challenges to come as the seeds of future conflict are quietly sown. This meeting at the well is no mere coincidence. It is a turning point, a spark that will ignite decades of love, rivalry, and destiny. The well, once a simple landmark, becomes the stage for a story that will echo through generations. As Jacob gazes out over the horizon, he senses that his journey is far from over. The path ahead is uncertain, but filled with promise. In Haran at the well, Jacob's story has only just begun. After a month, Laban offers Jacob wages. Jacob's answer is clear. He'll work 7 years for Rachel's hand in marriage. Those years fly by, fueled by love. But on the wedding night, Laban deceives Jacob, sending Leah, the elder daughter, into the bridal tent. In the morning, Jacob is stunned. It's Leah, not Rachel. Betrayed, Jacob confronts Laban, who claims it's custom to marry the eldest first. Laban offers Rachel too, but only if Jacob serves another 7 years. The deceiver has been deceived. Jacob agrees, bound by love and now entangled in a web of family rivalry. This twist will shape the fate of generations. Jacob's own trickery has come full circle. The lesson is clear. What we sow, we reap. Jacob now has 2 wives, but his heart belongs to Rachel. Leah, unloved and caught in her father's scheme, suffers in silence. Yet God sees Leah's pain and blesses her with children while Rachel remains barren. With each son, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Leah hopes for Jacob's love, but it never comes. Finally, with Judah's birth, Leah shifts her focus. Now will I praise the Lord. In her sorrow, Leah finds strength and worth not from Jacob, but from her faith and her children. Her story is one of resilience, finding value within when the world looks elsewhere. Leah's journey is a testament to hope and heartbreak. The morning after the wedding, Jacob faces the consequences of his own past deceptions. Once the trickster, he's now the victim, forced to feel the sting of betrayal he once inflicted on his family. Laban's scheme is more than a cruel trick. It's a mirror, forcing Jacob to confront his own flaws. This is poetic justice, but also a turning point. Jacob can no longer outrun his character. The pain he feels is the beginning of his transformation from cunning youth to the man who will become Israel. The rivalry and sorrow that follow will shape his family for generations. Sometimes, the hardest lessons are the ones that change us most. What does Jacob's story teach us? Jacob, a man who wrestled with God and with men, offers us profound lessons that resonate through the ages. First, that our actions have consequences. Deceit breeds more deceit, and pain cycles through families. Jacob's deception of his brother Esau led to years of estrangement and fear. This teaches us that the choices we make can ripple through our lives and the lives of those we love. Jacob's reckoning shows we can't build a life on dishonesty. Truth always finds us. When Jacob finally faced Esau, he had to confront the man he had wronged and the man he had become. This moment of truth was a turning point, reminding us that facing our past is essential for personal growth. Leah's journey is a lesson in self-worth. Despite being unloved by Jacob, Leah found her value in her faith and her children. Her story is a powerful reminder that our worth is intrinsic and not dependent on the validation of others. She finds value not in Jacob's love, but in her faith and her children. Leah's resilience and inner strength are inspiring, showing us that true fulfillment comes from within and from the relationships we nurture. Her story speaks to anyone who's ever felt unseen or unloved. Your worth is not defined by others. Leah's journey encourages us to seek our own paths to happiness and to find joy in the blessings we have. Jacob's love for Rachel and his patience remind us that true love is worth sacrifice, but also that love can be messy and complicated. Jacob worked for 14 years to marry Rachel, demonstrating that true love requires patience and perseverance. The story doesn't hide the pain of favoritism and rivalry, urging us to be fair and compassionate in our own families. Jacob's favoritism towards Joseph caused deep rifts among his sons, teaching us the importance of treating all family members with equal love and respect. Above all, this is a story of hope. Even in our worst mistakes, there's a guiding hand, weaving redemption from our trials. Jacob's life, filled with struggles and redemption, shows us that no matter how far we stray, there is always a path back to grace. We are never alone in our struggles. The story of Jacob reassures us that through faith, perseverance, and the support of loved ones, we can overcome our challenges and find our way to a brighter future. How do we use these lessons now? In a world that's constantly evolving, ancient wisdom can seem distant, almost irrelevant. But these timeless teachings hold profound truths that can guide us through modern challenges. Start with integrity. Let your actions match your values and plant seeds of honesty in every part of your life. Whether in personal relationships or professional endeavors, integrity builds trust and respect. Like Leah, stop seeking validation from others. Embrace your own worth and find confidence within. When you stop looking for approval, you start living authentically. Find gratitude and strength within yourself. Take moments to reflect on your blessings and draw power from your inner peace. This practice can transform your outlook on life. Be mindful of favoritism, at home, at work, in friendships. Celebrate everyone's unique gifts. Recognize and appreciate the diversity around you, fostering an environment of inclusivity and respect. When life surprises you with disappointment, remember Jacob's story. Even betrayal can be a teacher. These moments, though painful, offer valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. Trust that your struggles have purpose, shaping you into someone wiser and stronger. Every challenge you face is a stepping stone towards becoming the best version of yourself. Share these truths. Help others grow by telling your story and listening to theirs. In sharing, we create connections and build a community of support and understanding. Every chapter, even the painful ones, leads you closer to your destiny. Embrace each experience as a vital part of your journey, guiding you towards your ultimate purpose. Thank you for joining this journey. Your willingness to learn and grow is a testament to your strength and resilience. Carry these lessons forward and let them shape your own story. As you move ahead, remember that you are the author of your life, and every decision you make writes a new page in your book.